How you doing, guys? My name is Paul Ellis and I run a cookery school in West Sussex. Today you're going to get a snip of what we can actually do for you. Guys, I'm going to show you how to make a nice chicken stir-fried rice my way. Nice and simple, nice and fresh, a lot of flavours going on, really simple. Nice heavy wok there you want on, get it nice and hot. I'm going to use some sesame oil and I'm going to use some vegetable oil. I don't want too much of that sesame to overpower my flavours. So I just want to add a little bit of the sesame to sort of bring it out a bit. So maybe a little splash of that, then our vegetable oil. It becomes too heavy otherwise, you know, we don't want that. So a little bit of veg oil to get it going. Got some nice little breast of chicken there to get that in there, fry that off. Again, we're not looking to brown it off, we just want to cook it through, get it through that sesame oil and the olive oil, get it going. It's all about getting it nice and hot, getting all your ingredients ready. Everything's got to be ready. It's all about preparation in the day. So I've got my chicken in now. So I've got some nice shallots, rustically cut up. They're not fine, they're just sliced up in my pan there. In there, so I'm frying off my chicken and my shallots over a nice moderate heat. I don't want it too hot, I don't want my pan smoking. I want to control my heat, very important. So I've got my shallots now, I've got my chicken in there. So we're going to have our garlic in there. Very important now, I don't want to burn my garlic in. So I don't want to, like I said, have my pan too hot. Get it in there. So I've got my chicken in there, I've got my garlic, I've got my onion there. So we're going to get our spring onion in there. Now spring onion, again, it's like an onion. Again, gives it a nice colour as well. Spring onion. I've got spring onion and some chilli to get in there as well. So looking good. Nice bit of colour. Might want to turn that up a little bit there. Get some heat up in there. Don't want it too low. If the flame is too low, then the oil will absorb too much and it becomes too oily. We want it at a moderate heat, get it going so we can see our vegetables and seal the meat as well. So that's cooking quite nice now. Now I've got some basmati rice I've cooked for about 8 minutes and I've refreshed it. So I've got a 3/4 cooked rice. I don't want it overcooked. I don't want to add it to my stir fry and it's going to look like a porridge. I want it nice and crispy. I want it nice little bite to it. In my peas, coriander, guys, very green. I mean, you can add some pepper to this, you can add some red chilies, but at the end of the day, you know, it's what I've got at the moment, it's what I'm going to use. It's all about flavour as well, you know, it's all about cooking it properly. You can have just peas, you can just have onions. It's all about cooking it properly as well, yeah? So moderate heat, getting it going. Now, I've got a nice free range egg here, guys, get that in there, scramble that through. Really nice. This is not a full-on Asian dish. It's an Asian influence. It's got, you know, it's got Asian ideas to it. It's got the sesame, we've got the garlic, we've got the rice, we've got the soy sauce going on. So it's all about personal taste. If you like it chili, get that chili in there. Get more in there. If you like it garlic, you get more in there. So we don't want to overcook our egg, very important. And last but not least is our rice. Let's get that in there. Nice bit of rice in there, nice bit of basmati rice, really good. So we've got all them ingredients flavouring our rice now. So we've got the sesame, we've got the oil, then we've got the garlic in there, we've got the coriander now. We've got the chicken there as well. Nothing's been overcooked there, everything's been cooked just right. Still got my moisture in there. Now, my final touch to this is to add some soy sauce, which I have here. That's a bit of soy sauce. Now, I'm going to add something to this as well. I'm going to add some nasi goreng. It's an Indonesian dish, quite spicy, quite hot. A spoonful of that. That's quite nice. So again, a real ad hoc dish, really nice. Chicken in there, there's rice, the eggs in there, all adding flavour. Not overcooked, not burn it, I've controlled the temperature. Everything is cooked to perfection. And that's the important part of it, is cooking every part of your dish, every piece of your dish, perfectly to get the good end result, and that's what we're looking for. And that's it. And that's how I cook chicken stir-fried rice.